Fun times in Cleveland ahead as we join you by the Lakeshore here at Cleveland Browns Stadium. Today it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Cleveland Browns.
Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway.
And we will not have a return here to start. Thanks to the new rule, the fair catch will bring this out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go. 11. 30 left. Hey, I'm gun.
Lawrence looking to pass on the first play. He'll get this out to the flat for ETN.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Take right open. 11. Go.
Now Lawrence.
Steps away to his left.
Great vision there by Lawrence as he scrambles for a first down.
13 loop.
He'll look to throw. Going for the deep ball. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Jaguars. Jamal Agnew. His 6th touchdown of the season.
And the Jaguars march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. Well, they said that they wanted to get him involved early, and what a way to cap their opening drive, Charles. We know he's one of the fastest receivers in the NFL, and he showcased it on that play.
And when you have a guy like that, you want to make sure the defense sees him early, right? You want to see how they're going to adjust, how they're going to try and guard him, because they can't replicate his speed in practice unless they've got one of the few guys who are as fast as he is. And all it took was one drive. He burned them, and I don't think it's the last time they call his number in this one.
Extra point right down the middle, and it's now a 7-0 game.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10.
At their own 16. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Trayvon Walker makes the tackle. Well, this defense for the Jags, they were very good in the victory a week ago over Cincinnati.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there. And they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
And again, it's Chubb.
Yeah, he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there.
The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
They'll come up now 3rd and 9.
They They give the Chubb out of the gun. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. For a lot of people, MVP award means a quarterback award usually, but over 100 yards again last week. They're going to have to look his way more than once when giving out this award this season, I think.
Yeah, it's not just the consistency. It's been some plays that we've seen where we talk about it for weeks thereafter. That's what we're getting out of him. Over 100 yards last week. Expects to continue that in this game, too.
And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37. To throw on second is Watson. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up third. Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Well, that's not the way you want to start. A first pass attempt and a first drop all in one.
Well, you've got plenty of time to make up for it, but obviously not the way you want to get things started. Got to shake that off and get going.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They will indeed snap it to Watson. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to pick up the Browns' first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long.
I remember in pregame when we were talking to him on the field, and he took his gloves off and showed us his fingers. A few misshapen ones in there, and now we know why, trying to catch those types of bullets.
That was a dart. Yeah, even for a talented receiver, those are tough to hang on to. Now they return to the ground game. Chubb, and they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
The Browns at 9-3 here on the year, and they have certainly got it rolling as of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And I think this is where, as a head coach, you show your team some trust. Instead of just talking about winning, the very next game, you point out to them, we're on a nice run here. And if we keep doing this, we'll be playing at home in the postseason. And we know that could ride us all the way to the Super Bowl if we get that done.
And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. 3rd and long, it's Watson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 43. Here's Watson. And that is incomplete. Intended that time for Cooper, but it's going to be 2nd down.
You look at this Jaguar defense.
They come into this one rounding out the top 10 in the 10 spot against the run.
I still crack up a little bit after we left our meeting with the defensive coordinator, because I said to you, stop me if you've heard this before. How about him saying, well, first order of business, we got to stop the run. Of course you do. He's got a good unit, but facing the #1 rushing team, they have to stop that in order to have a good performance.
From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a first down. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. The throw on the quick slant going to be complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. After 7-0 on EA Sports. On to the second from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They pitch it to Chubb. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Here's Chubb on the read option. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
This offense so far on third down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Touchdown, Browns! Marquise Goodwin from 4 yards out. And the Browns' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. 2 division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, and I think when you're talking about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I was so excited about this game because, to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these 2 teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. ETN bringing in another one.
And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll bring up second down. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter.
Here's Lawrence. And that's complete to ETN out of the backfield.
And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Take right open.
Again, it's Lawrence. Open man downfield is Ridley.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now as they've got it to the 28-yard line. This is caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Calvin Ridley, 28 yards. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. Extra point attempt to follow here. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
And they'll be backed up a bit to start as he's out of bounds at the 16. The Browns drive about to get started. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into to a play action and throw one deep.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Watson off play action. Rolling to his right.
That is incomplete.
Boy, that ball's just hanging up there waiting to be intercepted. That looked doomed from the start. But they took the deep shot anyway, and fortunately, it winds up incomplete.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And the stiff arm made it a pretty little run. Not a huge gain, but a nice chunk of yardage.
71 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on 3rd down. Now a play fake, and it's Watson.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And this offense has converted twice already here in this first half on 4th down conversions. And here we go again. They're going for it. It's Watson. And able to catch it, but he's out of bounds. Now the throw took him beyond the sideline, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. So they give it up just on their side of midfield. And, yeah, I mean, a surprising decision there to go for that.
Must have a lot of confidence in his defense. Must feel like, hey, we're in great shape here because our defense can hold them because they're really outside of field goal range now, all right, the opposite team. So if you hold them here, you haven't given up any points. You may give up a punt and you're pinned down a little bit, but must have thought it was an okay spot to go for it and decided to be aggressive.
That goes for a gain of 31.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
On 1st and 10, it's ETN.
And he is going to lose yardage here. And quickly they get to the line.
And they'll go again with ETN.
And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. Able to pick up a healthy chunk of yards, 7-yard gain, but a tough 3rd and 9 upcoming.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on 3rd down.
Well, Lawrence going to move him around a bit.
13, move. Sink right.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Evan Ingram in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Jaguars will extend their lead here just before halftime. Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball, or are we cool to do it here in football, partner?
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Could not imagine a worse start for that secondary, or let's face it, a better one for this offense. No chance they stop passing now the way that it's going. I think they're going to continue to press the ball downfield and hopefully reap the same results.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The final shot before the break. Watson. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision...